Welcome to Polynesian Culture Center, especially right here to Huki, a canoe celebration. Today, as you walk around to all our different island villages, you will learn about us individually. Right here in Huki, you'll learn about us collectively as a family, and you see why we are and who we are and how we came to be in this small community of La'i. Huki is about the ocean, so no matter where you're from, no matter where you call home, the ocean does not divide us. Unites us as one ohana. Ohana means family. Ohana means yes. Ohana means family. We are one big family right here, right now. So at this time, go ahead and say hello, say aloha to your new cousin sitting next to you. Yeah, say hi, introduce yourself. Yeah, give him your social security number. We are one family. No, don't do that. All right? Huki means to pull. Whether we're pulling a net for fishing, pulling a canoe, we as a family have to work together. So as part of our celebration, we want you to be part of our ohana and participate for our opening number. You've been divided up into different island villages that is represented right here in the Culture Center. So when you hear your island name, please scream out the greeting word. Yeah? So, for example, right here in the middle section, this is the island of Samoa. Samoa, where you at? Oh, yeah. Samoa, let me hear the greeting word. Count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Talofa. Very good. So when you hear Samoa, you say? Perfect. Now we travel to the romantic island of Tahiti. Tahiti, big group right there, yeah? Tahiti, are you here? All right. Tahiti, count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yorana. All right, so when you hear Tahiti, you say? Okay, perfect. Now we travel to the last remaining kingdom, the island kingdom of Tonga. Tonga's right there. Yes, Tonga. Do not let me down. Count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You let me down, but I still love you. Malo and Lele. Very good. Now right here in the middle section is the island of Fiji. Fiji, are you ready? Yeah. Fiji is in the house, all right? Fiji, count of three. 1, 2, 3. Wow, yeah, he scared me. Very good. Now we travel to the southernmost part of the Polynesian Triangle, the island of Aotearoa, New Zealand. New Zealand, you're about 9-10 hours by plane. You come a long ways, and here you are. The count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Fiji! Yeah! Oh, wait. Yeah! Which one? New Zealand, you win. Fiji, you second. Not my fault. This guy, he was the one. All right. Now to our host island of Hawaii. Hawaii, this is an easy one. You should know this one. Yeah. If you do not remember, you do not eat dinner tonight. Hawaii, count of three. 1, 2, 3. Aloha. What about a big round of applause for everybody? Come on, family. This is a celebration. Yes. Okay, now, since we're in Hawaii for our finale, to finish this up, we are going to do the hula. Our hula is entitled One Ohana Sharing Aloha. One family sharing love. Your hands are free, both hands in front of you. First motion, one sunrise. Yes, one sunrise, hold it right there. Let me look around. Very nice. One sunset, bring it down nice and slow. Very good. One ocean. Foam some waves. Yes. Just nice little one. Some of you want to go surfing. Under a blue sky, both hands all the way up. Beautiful sky. One leg, form a nice way around your neck. Yes. My favorite. One kiss. Let me hear it. All right. Right back at you. One love, I miss. One ohana, there's three of those. So bring your right hand in. One ohana, bring your left hand in, give yourself a hug. And then last one ohana, we are going to hold hands with your new cousin sitting next to you. Yes? Ask them first, can I hold your hand? I know, right? Grab the hand. All right, one ohana, sharing aloha, and we're gonna bring him up to the sky. As we do so, we scream. Scream! New Zealand, show them. One ohana, hold hands. Sharing aloha, bring them up to the sky and scream. Family, this is our finale, all right? So we need to make it loud, nice and loud to finish it, okay? So one ohana, hold hands, one ohana. Sharing aloha, we're gonna bring them up to the sky and scream. All right, family, you are ready. Sit back, relax, and enjoy Huki, a canoe celebration. Thank you. Thank you again.
She's so beautiful.
She is Earth Mother, the mother of all life. She's calling you, calling us, pulling us like a net, bringing us here to La'i as one family.
All of us? Everyone?
Yes, even our ancestors. Our story today begins with an ancestor you already know. Maui. He's a demigod. He helped his mother harness the sun. He pushed up the sky and captured fire from under the earth.
Look at that hook. It's so big.
It's a magical hook made from the bone of his grandmother.
Her bone?
Yes, and casting it into the ocean. He pulled up the land and it broke into pieces. And that is how our islands arose. Each one different, yet each part of a whole.
Listen up for your understanding.
And then the hearts of our people began to beat, and our islands came to life. When Maui put up the land, we were spread all across the ocean, but we were never far apart.
We weren't?
No, because islanders are voyagers. You remember the story of the pahu, don't you?
You mean the drum Tahiti brought to Hawaii?
Yes. For us, the ocean is a very busy place. Across the waters we trade, we defend ourselves, and we marry each other, creating bonds between us. For the waters around us do not divide us, they unite us across the great ocean highway.
Across the ocean, my friend, a secret we still keep. Some was up there high, some was up there. We'll leave behind on the map. We'll sail the midnight ocean by our guiding star till we find our neighbor. That is who we are. This ocean is a highway. It's uniting us as one. Gather all the nations, bring us under one bright sun. We're sailing out to the sea. We're doing it for our family.
We travel the ocean highway to protect our families. Through love and marriage.
I see, he's from Tonga. And she's from Samoa.
That's right. And together as a family, they become one.
Lolo sai fo maua malangi ma ma. Ia mani ia lava no fo inga. Maisi, e unga ni fo. Kapeta, ua tua mafi. E ka oa po tō o malo no whare. Samoa, alo e ofa. Ange koe lau e tonga. Whenna pe ka konua.
highway brought explorers from other lands with new ways to communicate, new tools, and new kinds of music, which were sometimes made with ordinary things like bottles, cans, and coal.
Hey, don't forget the banjo.
Oh yes, even the Portuguese banjo. All these we used to make our happy homemade band. Surprised, but Polynesian music includes songs from far across the ocean highway. Songs we borrowed to sing in our own way, like this one, sung in New Zealand. The Samoans borrow country music and make it their own, singing for fun in their families, in the fields, and at luau's on the beach.
Oh, jambalaya, what's this fire if you make a bowl? For tonight I'm gonna see my cherry-o. Big guitar, fill the jar and gay-o. I'm having fun on the bayou. So is it time if you didn't think my night? If I'm not over, if I'm not alone, this is my night. If my time to pay by my life, I'm alive.
song the world calls Hawaiian war chant. Through radio, movies, and television, the spirit of Polynesia spreads throughout the world.
So, Grandmother, why do all these people come here to Laie?
Well, that's a story about another song, the Hukilau song.
Kane, hele mai go kua hoki lau. Boys, bring the net, let's go fishing. Take it all the way down. Mafu, take the net all the way down. What you mates do out.
Growing up in Laie, we were one family. We worked and sang and played and even fished together. And we went to church in a little wooden chapel just up the road. But then one day, our beloved church house caught fire. Our chapel burned to the ground. And in the 1940s, we had no way to rebuild it. But then your great-grandmother, Viola, had an idea. Invite tourists from the hotels in Waikiki to come to Laie, to come and experience a community hukilau with us. And that's what we did. We prepared our nets, made our costumes, and waited for our guests to arrive.
And did they come?
Oh yes. We stood out on Kamehameha Highway and held up signs. The cars stretched as far as we could see. Uncle Kamanakanili, who lost 3 fingers, greeted our guests with his famous shaka sign.
Aloha everybody, let me see the shaka sign. Hang loose. Thumb and pinky, there you go. Alright.
And then what?
Well, the people kept coming by the hundreds and then the thousands. Up there on Hukilau Beach, we had our fish and lots of food and Polynesian dancing. And in 1948, a song was written to tell the world about it. Listen.
What a wonderful day for fishing.
Bring him in, guys. Bring him in, boys. Hooky.
Where the Hukilau is all swishing. Down in old Laie. Oh, we're going to a Hukilau. Hukilau. Everybody loves a Hukilau. Where the lawless, the cow, and the baby wild. We throw our nets out into the sea. All the young mama come swim to me. Oh, we're going to a Hukilau. love. Hooky, 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 hooky love. Hooky, 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 hooky love.
Mahalo. See you at tonight's luau.
And that's the beginning of the Polynesian Culture Center. A humble little hukilau with everyone working together, pulling together as one family. Soon islanders came to build our villages. Island youth came to study at the college. And Hollywood came to make movies like Paradise Hawaiian Style, starring Elvis Presley. And on this very lagoon, he sang our special song about Laie, a song we still sing to welcome the world.
Drums of the island are beating in my heart. You're with me no matter where I go. If ever I wander, if ever we're apart, I know that you will lead me home. I love its valley, its fragrance and its air. The flowers, the music of the earth. These are the things I love and always will. Though I may roam 10,000 miles.
So my little ones, now you know my story and yours. And why Earth Mother is calling us here, pulling us like a net to beautiful Laie. For the waters around us do not divide us, they unite us. As one ohana, sharing aloha.
One sunrise, one sunset, one ocean under the blue sky. One rain, one kiss,
cultural presentation, participate in our hands-on activity. Just a friendly reminder, for those of you that have luau at 4 o'clock, please check your tickets. Luau at 4 o'clock is coming up in about an hour, right here on my left-hand side, behind the Animal Samoa and Hale Aloha Luau. Once again, family, thank you for spending the day with your new ohana, the Polynesian Culture Center. We look forward to seeing you in the near future. From all of us, to all of you, we say, mahalo nui loa, ahui ho,